Hello, and welcome back to this channel. Today's going to be a very fun video piece. Today, I put together my top 5 LEGO sets that I think could do the best, and I will be focusing the most on these 5 LEGO sets. So, before we do go ahead and start today's video, please subscribe, hit the notification on all so you not miss our video, and please like this video. I will also say this, I say this in every single video, but I'll be saying it now. This channel is not for LEGO investing advice. I'm simply just giving my opinion out to you guys, so you can maybe view some of these LEGO sets in different ways. So let's just go ahead and go straight over to LEGO.com and check out these absolutely unbelievable LEGO sets. Now, for the first one, this is going to be the Imperial Dropship vs. Rebel Scout Speeder. This one is absolutely unbelievable. I really do think this one could do very well in the secondary market. This one is going to be a little bit more expensive for what I like to call kind of like a battle pack, because at the end of the day, battle packs usually do have a lot of minifigures in this, and this represents that basically too. It does have a lot of great minifigures, so I'll be showing you guys the value on these minifigures already in a second, but this one is $40. The set number is going to be 40755. It has almost 400 pieces, with it being 383 pieces, and it is also ages recommended for ages 8 and up. I'm talking about so many ages 18 and up sets so far lately. That's why I'm just going to keep saying, but I am using Brick Economy, and lately I've been using a lot more, and I do find a lot of value in really using this. So far, these minifigures aren't doing crazy. At the end of the day, they are still doing very well. So, first one is going to be the droid. This one is exclusive to just this LEGO set. And I will also say this while we're on the topic of exclusive. This LEGO set, the reason why this is number 1 on my list is because the minifigure wise, it could do very well. Also, I do think this could go on sale a little bit, possibly May the 4th, coming up very soon. But kind of what I'm saying there is, this LEGO set is only exclusive to Lego.com, and you can only find it in LEGO stores or on Lego.com. You can't find it in Target, Amazon, anywhere, unless you were selling it on eBay for a little bit more money. But we got almost $20 for the droid, and about $3, somewhere in just an average of $3. We got close to $4 down here for the Rebel Troopers. These look great. The Stormtroopers do look phenomenal. So very excited about this. And what I'm very happy about, what Brick Economy does do is it says how many these minifigures are in. So that is very nice and very cool. So that's kind of like a prediction of what they think it could do later on. So they're predicting about $50, but I do think it will be about there. But if you can get this on sale or spend points or stack it with GWPs, you could save a lot of money on this LEGO set. Now I'm talking about another Star Wars set, which is going to be Boarding the Tantive. This one is unbelievable. I really do think this one could do very well too. Now, at the end of the day, I don't think this could do as well as like the Imperial Dropship, but this one, it's up there. I'm very excited to see how this will do. Now, the only problem is some of these minifigures in this have been in a lot of other sets, so I'm a little bit nervous that this, for that area, it could not do as good. But this is going to be a little bit more expensive, but it does have a lot more pieces. This is going to be $55, $54.99. It has 502 pieces, and the set number is going to be 75387. This one is also ages 8 and up. But just check out the box. The box does look cool. It also comes with an exclusive minifigure, so that's awesome. Going over the Brick Economy, that's kind of like an estimate. They're estimating it might hit about $70. So minifigure wise, they're not going as much as like the other set, but I do think these could do very well. Darth Vader, it's a little bit more than I was expecting it could do, but at the end of the day, Darth Vader is extremely iconic. Looks like it's in 3 sets. Same with these other ones, but these 2 right here are exclusive to the set. I'm surprised that one is lower than I thought, but this one is doing pretty good too. So in that case, this is going to be second on my list. Now, I have to talk about the Corsage Guard Gunship. This one, let me just give you the story on this one. There's a lot of LEGO investors almost, mad at LEGO for what they did last year, because this was supposed to retire last year. And then surprisingly, LEGO actually did 4 times points on this for May 4th, which everyone was expecting. Yep, at that point, it is definitely retiring. And I got 3 copies. I actually got like 6 copies of just a ton of LEGO sets that ended up not retiring last year, so I was very disappointed. I ended up getting 3 of this, and that was an expensive mistake, but this ended up getting taken off about, I want to say, 2 weeks after May 4th was done with. So wasn't great. There are still a lot of LEGO investors that are either going to be skipping on this LEGO set just because they're still mad about what happened with this LEGO set. But I was mad, but now that I kind of looked into it, I'm like kind of just kind of throwing what's happened with this LEGO set in the past. I do think this one could do very, very well, even though it will have an extra year than like last year. But this one is pretty expensive. I do think the build is beautiful. It is $140. The set number is going to be 75354. It has 1,083 pieces, and its age recommendations for ages 9 and up. Now, going over to Brick Economy, looks like they're predicting it to hit about 182 possibly, or 185, going down to the minifigures. The minifigures look like they're doing absolutely incredible. $30 for that minifigure. That is amazing. Now, let's just go back up to the, so it's showing the minifigure values coming out about $71. So that is incredible, and these will get a lot more value to it. So it looks like we got the counselor right there, the chancellor. That one's coming about $20, so that's awesome. Then we got the clone troop Commander Fox. That one looks awesome, and it's doing very, very well. The clone shock trooper, $4. That's pretty good. The senator, that one looks really, really good too, and I do think that could do very, very well. It looks like we also got some other gunships that have retired before, and it looks like those are doing very, very well, especially this one. With this one actually, let's see, the original retail price was about 120, but it's doing very, very well now, coming up on about 700, so that is insane. But this one is definitely going to be on my list. Now, since we've been talking about Star Wars for the first, well, really more than half of this video, I'm going to have to talk about BrickHeadz. So at the end of the day, I will also say very quickly, a lot of these LEGO sets could be taken off also. So I don't want to guarantee you guys that you should buy these now. Don't do that. If I were you, I would wait to possibly the end of summer before you actually start buying a lot of these sets, because especially like after May 4th, you're going to see a lot of LEGO sets kind of leaving. I feel like throughout last year, it was kind of slow around this time of the year. The beginning, like 4 months, all the way through like the beginning of May was kind of slow. Once we hit like May and it started going into summer, I really feel like almost every week I would check the retirement list. There'd always be something changed, something either new or something that is just gone. So Dumbo, I do think this could do very, very well. I've heard a lot of popularity on this one and a lot of just people being hyped about this LEGO set. This one is $9.99, being $10. The set number is also going to be 40792. It has almost 200 pieces, with it being 176, and its age recommendations for ages 10 and up. Now going over to Brick Economy, it looks like they're predicting about $12, but here's what I would give for recommendations for you guys. If you have bought a ton of other LEGO sets, I would recommend spending your points to try and get BrickHeadz, because my BrickHead collection is a little bit expensive just because I've ordered so many off of just points. So really, I'm making almost triple the amount of what I've actually made, because some of these BrickHeadz are doing so well. And if you guys do want me to do a video focusing directly on BrickHeadz, I'd really love it to do it. Looks like some of these BrickHeadz aren't the best to use as examples, but like sometimes, especially like Disney princesses, they don't really do as well. That one's doing all right. Ariel and Ursula, that one's doing insane. We got McDuck. I really wanted to invest in that, but for some reason I did not last year. I almost did when I first started at the beginning of 2024, and that was the first time I've really actually started buying LEGO sets strictly to invest in it. I almost bought this. I don't even know why. I think I was just kind of low on money at that time, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna save my money and see what happens there. But I really do regret not investing in that one. I did happen to invest in the Disney 100th celebration, and I'm actually really hoping to build that in Disney on this channel. And that's actually the first time I've really kind of talked about it. I have a great spot kind of in mind where I'm going to be building it, but that's all I'm going to be saying for that. So if you guys do want to check out our building playlist when we do post that video out, please do check that out. And ending the video with Tom and Jerry figures. This one's amazing. This one does kind of have a bigger mini, well, full size kind of brickhead there, and we got kind of like a half size with like the cat, and then we got the mouse. So that is going to kind of bring it down to about $15. So that's really good. For really what you get. It does have 212 pieces. And it has, and the set number is going to be 40793, and it has age recommendations for 10 and up. It's kind of weird that the age recommendation is more for brickheads than Star Wars. Like some of those other ones were like ages 8 and up. So that is strange. But there's just not much to really look on this because there's no minifigures in it. Kind of just looking at other ones, a lot of these, well, there's none that have actually retired on that list, but just, it'll be really interesting to see how this does. We've really never gotten any minifigures exactly like this before in the past, but I do think I'll be investing in this pretty strong, and I'm looking for as many like double points on it as possible, and we'll just see how stuff goes over time. But other than that, this is sadly going to be an end video. So if you guys do like these types of videos, please subscribe, hit the notification on all so you not miss a video, and please like this video. I really do want to just thank you all so much for watching today's video, supporting the channel. If you guys do want to check out any of our other videos, we have a lot of playlists dedicated to kind of different areas in Legos, from builds, Lego news, new Lego sets, Lego deals, Lego investing, retiring Lego sets, which is kind of under this category of this video today. But yeah, I really do want to thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace.